Garden Party. Trevor the traction engine is old-fashioned, but he doesn't care. He knows that he is really useful, like his friend Edward the blue engine. Early one morning, Trevor was chuffing about the vicarage orchard. He had important news for Edward. The vicar says that not all children are able to have holidays by the sea, so he's having a garden party to raise money for a seaside trip. I'm going to be the star attraction, chattered Trevor, giving rise to all the visitors. The vicar is putting up posters all about it. I'd like to help too, sighed Edward, but without my rails, I wouldn't be much good at a garden party. Diesel sidled up alongside. How could you help? You're only a steam engine and he's a traction engine. Stop dawdling about, we got work to do. But Edward and Trevor were too much focusing about the garden party to care about Diesel's presence. I wish there was something I could do for the party, Edward said. I like to be helpful like Trevor. Edward's driver laughed. You are helpful in your own way, and that's on the railway. Next day, it was Trevor's turn to look disappointed. He had bad news. The vicar has been so busy that he forgot to put up the posters. Now no one will know about the garden party. But Edward had an idea. Don't worry, everything is going to be all right. Then he explained. The vicar can paste his posters on my cabin coaches, so wherever I go, they go too. Well done, Edward, said Trevor. I'm sure the vicar will agree, as indeed he did. Edward steamed happily through the stations collecting his passengers. Look, they say, the vicar is holding a party. We must go to that. Later, Trevor was resting on the roadside when Bertie rolled by. Hello, Trevor. Why are you dozing there like an old stick in the mud? I'm not dozing, I'm resting, replied Trevor. Then he told Bertie about the vicar's garden party. I'll be there too, boasted Bertie. I am not sure people will want to ride on an old traction engine after traveling in a smart red bus like me. The garden party day arrived. It had rained heavily during the night and the orchard ground was soggy. Rain and mud won't spoil my day, said Trevor. No indeed, agreed his driver. We will stay on the road, then we won't get bogged down. Trevor was soon busily traveling up and down the quiet country lane carrying lots of laughing children. He was just turning a corner when he heard Bertie. Hello, old-timer. I'm taking everyone to the party. People have come from all over the island. Edward's idea is really working. Trevor gave Bertie a cheerful whistle and turned back towards the orchard. After turning around, Trevor could see Bertie was in trouble. Help! I'm stuck! His wheels had sunk deep in the orchard mud. Terence the tractor had arrived just in time. I'm the one who has to plow fields. We better get you out there, laughed Terence. Using strong ropes, Terence pulled Bertie clear of the mud. This will teach Bertie a thing or two, Trevor chuckled to himself. At last, Bertie was on the road again. Thank you, Trevor. You are not in the stick of the mud at all. No, smiled Trevor. But you were just for a little while. That evening, the vicar arrived to see Edward. Thanks to your good idea about the posters, hundreds of people came to the garden party. We had raised lots of money for the children. Edward felt very pleased. And Trevor fell happily asleep, thinking of all the children who would now get to the seaside at last.